Hey guys, check this out. This is Mike with For Real with Mike. We got one here. This video clip is pretty good. California Voter ID Initiative submits a 1.3 million signatures for 2026 ballot. That's right. They have 1.3 million signatures right now. Check this out.
Thank you. This is truly an amazing day for California democracy. Because in a time when people have given up hope that their government is going to be responsive to them and that even participating in voting matters, this initiative is the turning point. This initiative is where the people rise up and say that we want a better government. We want trust and confidence back in our elections. Let me tell you, getting here today, it took a whole bunch of people from a lot of different walks of life, every skin color, every religion, every gender, every orientation, and yes, every political party affiliation. As both Congressman Ken Calvert and Tony Strickland noted, the polling overwhelmingly shows a supermajority consensus for voter ID requirements.
There we go.
Majority of Democrats, a supermajority of independents and Republicans support voter ID. It's common sense.
Okay, let's get into it right there, guys. It's common sense, exactly what he says there, guys. That happened today here. Today it says across California, we are submitting over 1.3 million signatures on the California voter ID initiatives. That's right, guys. Voters will take back their government this November 2026. Watch. And so I show that clip there going into it. Let's see what's going on. What else is talking about? What other people are talking about with this right here. It says here, this is on the local news station here. It says voter ID initiative could appear on California's 2026 ballot. What to know? Wow, that's pretty cool. Another one here, it says, this is New York Post here is talking about it. It says the California ID petition set to be officially submitted after netting 1.3 million signatures. Common sense. People want this. The majority of the Democrats and independents and Republicans all want voter ID. Yeah, it's just common sense, guys. We can get ID for anything. We need ID for anything else. So why not this as well? We got some more. Let's see who else. We put something on here. This is California Post. California Post says the same thing pretty much. California ID petition set officially. Let's see here. Newswire, proposed California ballot measure requiring voter ID and citizenship verification appears to have enough signatures for November ballot. Wow. That is just keep going. People are out there wanting to talk about this. Is Susan Crabtree. Susan Crabtree says here California has collected 1.3 signatures for voter ID. While the SAVE Act remains stalled in the Senate, Californians have collected 1.3 signatures over the last 5 months for a voter ID initiative, roughly 30% more than needed to launch a state ballot initiative. Wow, see, that's what I'm saying. More than enough, roughly 30% more than needed. 30% more than needed. That is beautiful. It says here, if you show a ticket to get some Nikes, you can show up. You can show ID to get a vote. I guess they got these shoes here that's talking about these Air Jordan 5 Wolf Gray 2026. You have to show your ID for this apparently. It says here, if you show a ticket to give some Nikes, you can show to get ID to get someone. Let's listen to what he says here. I didn't know about these Nikes. I heard this earlier about some Nikes.
What else I need to tell y'all? Y'all all know the deal because y'all all been here before for the most part. Fall in line, get y'all in and out, that's it. No ticket, no shoe. Line up as y'all up here. Excuse me.
Thanks, bro.
So you guys ticket. This lady was asking, do you have to show ID? ABC, that's it right there, guys. It says there, let me see, can you see this one? Yeah, here goes another one here, right here. You can see this. It says here, proposal require Californians to show ID to vote could be on a November ballot. It's so odd that it should be already on there, right? It should be already common sense here. It has it right there. Reform California, voter ID initiative proponents to officially submit over 1.3 million signatures this week. 5 signature submission rallies being held in key media markets. And it says right there on the bottom right there. Got some more there. California voter ID initiative. That'll be a huge upswing there if that happens for the Republican Party. Definitely will be there. This is again KTLA Channel 5. It says the news. Voter ID initiative could appear on California's 2026 ballot. What to know? Oh my gosh, guys, you just gotta love that. What's up, Gaskell? Myron, what's going on? Yeah. I'm gonna do reviews. I'm doing reaction videos right now, Myron. That's what I'm gonna do, reaction videos, and talk about some stuff. Hopefully, I'll take some calls later on. Let's see what's going on. Let's take a look and see also what's. Yeah, here goes these Nikes here. Here goes another one here, guys. It says, this is crazy here, if this is true. See anybody make so many more copies here. It said you need a voter ID to do the following. Someone has a list of all the things you need to do for voter ID. It says right here, you need a voter ID to open a bank account, a new bank account, large cash transaction, picking up money transfers. Wow, you need all those voter IDs, right? A person with large withdrawals from a bank teller. All these things you need voter ID. Of course you need it. Where I think you need it for a rated R movie, right? I mean, you need it to buy alcohol. You need it for all kinds of things. One of the most important things is to vote. Of course we need voter ID everywhere, but not to vote. That's what the bottom right there.